Hare Krishna. Now let us do the verse 2.7 and 8, second chapter, verse number 7 and 8 from Bhagavad Gita. So verse number 7 says, Karpanya dosha upahata svabhavaha pritchami tvam dharma sammodha chetaha yachreyaha syan nischitam bruhi tanme shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam. What is this? Actually, Krishna is saying, Arjuna is saying to Krishna, now I am confused about my duty and have lost all composure because of miserly weakness. In this condition, I am asking you to tell me for certain what is best for me. Now I am your disciple and a soul surrendered unto you. Please instruct me. See, Krishna was the spiritual master for Arjuna to teach Bhagavad Gita. But why it all happened? Why Krishna became the teacher? Krishna is the friend of Arjuna. You know how Krishna became the teacher. That is what is told here. So far, Krishna and Arjuna were friends. Now, Arjuna is thinking that, if I ask Krishna for advice, he may tell, Arey, we are friends, man, you should ask advice. Ask Vyasadev or Ganeshji, someone senior you ask. Why are you asking me? I am just your friend. Therefore, Arjuna does not want Krishna to tell, I am your friend. That's why he only is telling, now I became your Shishya. Shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam. I became now your Shishya. Now you please tell me what I should do, because I am really, due to miserly weakness, I am worried, I lost all composure. What actually happened? We know, in the war field between the Kauravas and the Pandavas, Arjuna had his charioteer Krishna himself. So Arjuna is telling Krishna, please move the chariot in between the two armies. I want to see who all have come to satisfy evil-minded sons of Dhritarashtra. Okay, so then Krishna purposely moves the chariot and places it in front of Bhishma, who is his grandfather, and Drona, who is his teacher. So seeing his dearest grandfather and his dearest teacher, Arjuna becomes so sad. He tells, how can I kill my own people? I can see, Matula, Shveshura, Pautraha, Shala Sambandhinastata. Means, I can see maternal uncles. I can see my own children, my own classmates. No, how can I kill everyone? It's better, towards the end of first chapter, it says, it's better that, I drop these bows and arrows, and even if they shoot me and I die with their arrows, it's okay, but I don't want to kill them. And he gives various reasons also in the first chapter and somewhere in the second chapter beginning. He gives various reasons, the 5 reasons he gives to say, I don't want to fight. But after telling all that, just like we say guilty conscience pricks, as a Kshatriya, he knew that he had to fight. And he also knew that, these reasons are probably his excuses. There's something, some miserly weakness, there's some weakness in his heart. So see, he was very good at finding fault with himself. So he understood, after a little time, he understood probably there is some fault in me only. Miserly weakness is attacking me. Who is a miser? One who does not use things for his own sake. Why is Arjuna calling himself a miser? Because he is not using his body, which is meant to go back to God, by doing his dharma as a Kshatriya. Now he is not even using it for his own benefit also, He is not wanting to do the fighting. He does not want to do the duty of a Kshatriya. So he is behaving like a miser. A miser does not use his money to eat his own food. Like that, here the miser in terms of body, he is using the body not even for his own upliftment, not even for getting a kingdom. He is not using as a Kshatriya, not fighting. So that is why here Arjuna is telling, somehow miserly weakness, it's a weakness, it's a problem with me, is attacking me and I lost all composure. Now you guide. After that he tells one more verse, that is the 8th verse from 2nd chapter. That translation is, I can find no means to drive away this grief, which is drying up my senses. I will not be able to dispel it, even if I win a prosperous, unrivaled kingdom on earth with sovereignty like demigods in heaven. See, he's telling that, I'm so sad now. I'm unable to remove this darkness. See, if the room is dark, no matter what we try, the darkness we cannot remove. So darkness will go only when we light a candle. So like that, here Arjuna is telling that this grief has attacked me so much, I am not able to remove it. Even if I win heavenly kingdom also, see, even if I win prosperous, unrivaled kingdom on earth with sovereignty like demigods in heaven, like heaven type of kingdom, even if I win, then also I cannot be happy because I am so sad. So here Arjuna is asking Krishna, that first of all in the previous shloka he said, I become your Shishya, means he gave him the spiritual master position. And now he is telling his problem. So this is exactly how we can get rid of miseries. We have to go not to our equal friend, we have to go to spiritual master or someone spiritually practicing and who is more senior to us. Then if we go to them with our material or spiritual problem, they will be in a position to guide us, uplift us. But who is a spiritual master? In the purport, Prabhupada writes, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Kiba Vipra, Kiba Nyasi, Shudra Kene Naya, Ei Krishna Tattva Veta, Say Guru Haya. Which means, who is such a guru? It doesn't matter whether you are born to a Shudra family or to a Brahmana family, a Vipra or a Sannyasi. It does not matter. Anyone, from any caste, any creed, if they know about Krishna, if they are experts in the science of Krishna consciousness, then they are fit to be our spiritual masters. To them, we can go and open our heart and they will be in a position to guide us and uplift us. In Nectar of Instruction also, Upadeshamrita, it says that there are 6 types of loving exchanges where, we can give prasad to devotees, we can take prasad from them, we can openly, secretly, we can open our hearts. In a confidential way, we can open our hearts to a devotee and we can learn from them. We can even counsel them. We can give them charity. We can also take, dana from the devotees. So these are the 6 loving exchanges. So here we have to open our heart confidentially with senior devotees who represent our spiritual master. That is what is highlighted in this verse. We have to understand by the behavior of Arjuna that Arjuna opened his heart to his spiritual master. So in schools, children, they have their teenage problems. They like to discuss it among their friends, but that's not the right way. When we do it in the wrong way, we will end up in misery. In the Bhagavad Gita itself, in 16th chapter, in the first few verses, if we see, it is told, when we disregard the scriptures, when we don't go according to scriptures, when we don't care for scriptures, we are an asura. So if we want to be a sura, if we want to be a devata-like person, then we have to respect and regard Bhagavad Gita, understand Bhagavad Gita and follow Bhagavad Gita. So from this verse, we understand that our miseries will be put to an end if we go and open our heart to a spiritually senior devotee. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.